And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. So with George on the bench, this is who Steve Clifford has out there. James is out there with Antetokounmpo. And there's Hastings. Then there's Howard. And it's Curry in at the point.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Hornets have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe.
A great player on a great roll at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Kuzi. He's got 9. Pass to Pierce. And then Pierce with a dunk.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
Now here's Curry. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. George is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Havlicek, he's checked in for the Wizards. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Kuzi. Count it. Kuzi's got 11 points.
I tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block, has that sense of how to score in traffic.
Here's Curry. Pass to Howard. Curry kicks to Howard. On the wing, James. Pass to Hastings. 6 on the shot clock. Curry takes it inside. Here's Jordan. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. He has 5.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying late. And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Kuzi, guarded by Curry. From the paint, rebounded by Howard.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Here's George. Uses the glass to finish the layup. George has got it back down to within single digits for Charlotte.
Just tough shots just don't bother Paul George. So smooth with it when he gets into his motion.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Some changes for Charlotte. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Howard. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Hastings. Warnings checked in for the Wizards. Wade comes in for Michael Jordan. .56 seconds left here in the third quarter. Wade kicks to Havlicek. Reed a screen on George. And he lobs it up. Close the alley-oop.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Here's Kuzi. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Curry. And it's Reed pulling it down. Washington leading now by 11. Reed on the wing. 15 seconds left in the third. with the drive, and James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
9 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The shot's good from Kuzi.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Here's Arenas, and so it's the Washington Wizards. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. So the Wizards 5 right now. Mourning is out there with Pierce. Then there's Havlicek, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Phillips in at the one spot.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Giannis against Pierce. Here's Griffin outside Arenas. 6 to shoot. George against Havlicek. Knocks it loose. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Washington basketball.
Washington leading now by 15. With the step back, Jordan is doubled. Here's Pierce. Griffin grabs the board.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And a miss there on the triple. The Wizards shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. And it's Havlicek missing. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Griffin kicks to Antetokounmpo. And George, here we go. Got a hand on it. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Pierce. Poke loose. From deep, Arenas. Rebounded by the Wizards. Pierce has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Phillips. From outside the arc. Good, and Pierce gets the assist. And the Wizards lead by 18.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Charlotte making some changes. Dwight Howard's checked in for Griffin. LeBron comes in for George. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. Here's Curry. Hastings. It's good on the putback.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Washington leading now by 16. Passes it to Jordan. Fades and shoots. Hornets with the rebound.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Wizards have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. High post, Nowitzki. Reed misses.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And the Wizards with possession. They led by as many as 18 points. Antetokounmpo against Nowitzki. Inside, here's Reed, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Reed. Here's Hastings. Curry deciding where to go with it. The kick out to LeBron. From outside, off the mark.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Nowitzki, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. It's on Dwight Howard.
What confidence from Nowitzki, managing to get his shot off while still drawing contact.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte, and a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Hornets trail by 18.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game one of the series for the Wizards.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game two with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
Reeves can't hit. And it's Washington's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Billups kicks to Nowitzki. A floater. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And it's the Hornets with the ball. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Wade. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Here's Reeves. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this
like war, break bread, gotta make sure everybody full. Join with the wizard, cause I ain't with the bull. Top dog, great day, walk while the pit full. These days, I got the whole hood watching me like a bootleg DVD. These days, all my diamonds dance on me like I got a... The truth, you see the reach, they selling dreams, will bring receipts. I ain't ninja, but I don't compete, they flip-flop, you see defeat. This charity, I feed the streets. I'm gon' we can be friends after. Let's keep it a thou wow. I'm the grandmaster. I ain't never say no. I'm never playing past you. Stop saying you from LA if you from Lancaster. Perfidious words. You ain't outside like the curb. Hey, nerds. You only outside in the burbs. Ooh, we finna. Somebody gave you the nerve. You either or you could live and you learn. When it's your turn. Okay. Aight.
How I'm flowing is like open heart surgery. You can never while I'm currently checking and recollecting the way it was records and stepping, no second guessing and still collect the currency. See the way I'm acting is acting really amazing. Not up for days into my profession, aggression, and my ability to handle it is how I can channel and use it to my advantage and make it work for me. I do what I like, see what I'm like. No media hype, me with a mic, meteorite, fluid and wild, new with a style. Of you as a child, Pedialyte. That was cold. I am. If you want a ruler, then I'ma be the lying down. I am never lying down. I can break it down to a medium height with immediate strike. Now that I'm popular with the poppers, haters be watching us with binoculars. I could just hear them all crying when they see how I rhyme. In my prime, they transform like Optimus. I only do it because I'm great. Flowing, I be killing in the paint. Let them know they can't stop us. Tracks and beats is all knockers. Taylor for the Midwest monster. Worldwide chopper. Twister.
You don't want no smoke with me.
Said I'm the best. Southside of Jersey, sick with the words, lyrical purse. In my bag like a purse, every flow feel like Pac, Doc, Coach, I merge. Yeah. I feel amazing, my mind racing, I've been patient. Look to me for motivation, no more waiting. I got them hating, turn down more advances, don't have no time to treat me basic. I do what I want, your crew in the I eat them for lunch. Check on his heart, adrenaline rush, keeping it player, don't get him crushed. Been locked in, I ain't do much. She wanna choose me, love her. I'll forever hold it down, I can never give up. This a God's given gift, I don't really do love.
You don't want no smoke with me. I can't hear you, I don't feel you. I won't tell my girl for you. You don't want no smoke with me.
DJ on the beat, so it's bang.
Leave me on red, you must be out of your head. Leave me for you must be out of your head. Swisky on diamonds, but I be on prima donnas. Swisky on diamonds, you already know what time it is. I put stones, both hands, that's a full flex. Played the hand I was dealt, that's a royal flush. I make grandmaster plans that are complex. Drop some cash on land and it's all plush.
Pinstripes on my jeans, they designer cut. Don't just make it up. Yellow strands from the land. The lenses on my, I got bags of cash. Harry tell me $20 bills in a stash. I've been ballin' like an athlete on Spalding bad. I'm a prince, she just cool, she just Julianne. Told him, tie my shoes, they cost a couple of bands. How you gon'
leave me on red? You must be out of your head. Leave me for you must be out of your head. Swisky on diamonds, but I be on prima donnas. Swisky on diamonds, you already know what time it is. I put stones, both hands, that's a full flex. Played the hand I was dealt, that's a royal flush. I make grandmaster plans that are complex. Drop some cash on land and it's all plush.
Hey, Louis Vuitton, for a king, I got royal blood. I just bust down up a tech, now that's a cold front. I just, now that's a royal flush. No flex, fool fighting on the net. I was just broke,
a I gave her the diamonds vaccinated like a. That mean they even colder than before. I got the Mighty Joe. Two for the money and two for the show. Ay, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I flew it to Tupelo. Hello?
Leave me on red. You must be out of your head.
Yeah.
Leave me for. You must be out of your head. Swirsky on diamonds, but I be on prima donnas. Swirsky on diamonds, you already know what time it is. I put stones, both hands, that's a full flex. Played the hand I was dealt, that's a royal flush. I make grandmaster plans that are complex. Drop some cash on land and it's all plush.